stop everything you're doing and listen carefully, because what you're about to discover could change the course of your life forever. There's an extraordinary power, a divine force that exists within you, a gift from God that most people go through life completely unaware of. This power is not a distant myth or a wishful fantasy. It's real, and it has the potential to reshape everything you know about your reality. While many live confined by limitations, routines, and external circumstances, this force is waiting quietly inside, ready to be tapped into. It's a power that allows you to bend reality to your will, manifest your deepest desires, and step into the life you were always meant to live. The question is, are you ready to awaken to this force, or will you let this divine gift slip away while the world around you continues to change? Time is running out, and this is not something to take lightly. The universe is shifting, and with these changes, the window to access this incredible power is closing. This force, this divine gift, is not something that will always be within reach. The energy around us is constantly moving, and opportunities like this won't remain open forever. Every moment you wait, the more you risk missing your chance to harness this power that could change your life. It's not about waiting for the right time, because that time is now. The universe is giving you a signal, urging you to take control before it's too late. Will you take action, or will you let this moment pass by? Now that you understand the urgency, let's talk about this incredible power, this ancient divine force that has always been within you, waiting to be awakened. It's not something new or recently discovered. It's been part of you since the beginning of time, an integral part of your very existence. This force is capable of bending reality, of shaping your desires and aligning you with the life you were always destined to live. Think of it as a current of energy flowing through you, just waiting to be harnessed. Most people go their entire lives unaware of its presence, locked in cycles of routine, fear, and limitation. But the truth is, this power isn't just for the select few. It's for anyone who is ready to step forward, claim it, and use it to transform their reality. This is the same force that has fueled the most extraordinary achievements throughout history, the energy that connects you to the universe and allows you to influence the world around you. It's not about struggle or effort, it's about aligning with something far greater than yourself, something that has the ability to shift the very foundation of your existence. But here's the thing. Most of us live confined to routines, completely unaware of how close we are to unlocking our true potential. We wake up, go through the motions, and settle into patterns that keep us trapped in the same reality day after day. We don't realize that the power to change everything is just beneath the surface, waiting to be activated. Take the story of someone who spent years in this exact state. Let's call him David. David lived a life of constant struggle, always feeling like he was at the mercy of his circumstances. Every day felt the same, filled with frustration, dead-end jobs, and a sense that nothing was ever going to change. He didn't know that the power to shape his future was already within him. He blamed the outside world for his lack of success, convinced that life was simply something that happened to him. Then there's Sarah, someone who understood this divine force and how to access it. She was also stuck for a time, but once she discovered this power, everything shifted. She began using it to shape her reality, her thoughts, her energy, and her beliefs aligned with the life she desired. Doors that seemed forever closed opened effortlessly. Opportunities flowed to her, and she realized she wasn't just a bystander in life, she was the creator of it. The difference between David and Sarah wasn't luck or external circumstances. It was the awareness and activation of this ancient force that transformed Sarah's life, while David remained stuck. The question is, which path will you choose? Now that we've explored the existence of this divine power, it's important to understand that it operates within a framework, universal laws that govern everything in existence. These spiritual laws are like the unseen forces that control the flow of energy in the world, determining how things unfold in our lives. One of the most significant of these laws is the law of cause and effect. Simply put, what you think and believe sets the foundation for what you experience. Every thought, every feeling, and every belief you hold sends out energy that influences the world around you. If you constantly focus on scarcity and limitations, that's exactly what you'll attract. But when you focus on abundance, love, and success, those things start to manifest in your life. Another critical law is the law of attraction, which teaches that like attracts like. Dr. Ernest Holmes, a visionary in spiritual philosophy, understood that the universe responds to the energy we put out. He bridged ancient wisdom with modern thought, teaching that the mind is a powerful tool for shaping reality. Holmes believed that when we align our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs with positivity and possibility, the universe mirrors that back to us. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's aligning ourselves with the natural laws of the universe that have always existed. These laws govern everything, from the smallest events in our lives to the grandest outcomes. And once you grasp how they work, you can start consciously using them to create the life you want. This isn't just theory, it's the science of your mind at work. These universal laws are operating around you every single day, whether you realize it or not. Here's how it plays out in real life. Think about the times when you've been stuck in a negative mindset, focusing on all the things going wrong. What happened? More of the same. Problems seemed to multiply, opportunities slipped away, and frustration built up. Now remember those moments when you felt unstoppable, full of confidence and optimism. Suddenly things fell into place, didn't they? That's the law of attraction and cause and effect at work. Your mind, your thoughts, and your energy create ripples that shape the reality around you. And once you understand how to harness this process intentionally, you can start directing it towards the outcomes you truly desire. This is how people shift from living a life of limitation to one of endless possibilities. Now that we know the laws guiding this power, let's talk about how you can access it. The key to unlocking this divine force is found in the practices of mindfulness, affirmations, visualization, and the power of intention. These are not complicated rituals. They're simple, everyday habits that can shift your entire reality. First, mindfulness helps you stay present, aware of your thoughts and emotions. It's about being conscious of the energy you're sending out at any given moment. When you practice mindfulness, you catch yourself when negative thoughts creep in, and you can immediately redirect them to something more positive. Affirmations are another powerful way to align with this force. These are positive, intentional statements that you repeat to yourself daily. By consistently reinforcing beliefs like, "I am capable of achieving greatness," or "abundance flows into my life with ease," you start to reprogram your subconscious mind, which influences the reality you experience. Then comes visualization. This is where you start creating a clear, vivid mental image of the life you want to live. When you visualize your goals in detail, it's like sending a signal to the universe about what you're ready to receive. Your mind begins to align with that image, attracting the people, opportunities, and circumstances that match the vision you've set. Lastly, the power of intention is the driving force behind it all. Intention isn't just wishing for something, it's about being clear and purposeful in what you want. When you set an intention, it's like laying out a blueprint for the universe to follow. You're stating, "This is what I'm creating," and then aligning your actions and energy to match that outcome. By practicing these steps regularly, you start to access and channel the divine power within you. This power is always there, waiting for you to tap into it and shape the life you've always dreamed of. Here's the most important thing to understand. Accessing this divine power doesn't require anything complicated. You don't need special rituals, tools, or techniques that are hard to grasp. It's as simple as shifting your mindset and focusing your intention. This power has been within you all along, waiting for you to notice it. It's not about doing more, it's about thinking differently. By being mindful of your thoughts, speaking affirmations into existence, visualizing the life you want, and setting clear intentions, you begin to align with the force that shapes reality. It's not something you have to search for outside yourself. It's already here within you. All it takes is consistent focus and belief in the process, and that's when real transformation begins. There's another key element that amplifies this divine power in ways you might not expect: gratitude. The power within you grows exponentially when you start by appreciating what you already have. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present, creating a positive energy that attracts even more into your life. When you take a moment each day to be thankful for the things, people, and opportunities around you, you're not just acknowledging the good, you're amplifying the power to receive more. Gratitude acts as a signal to the universe, showing that you're in alignment with abundance. It's a simple yet powerful practice that supercharges your ability to manifest your desires. The more grateful you are, the more the universe responds, bringing you even closer to the life you're creating. But it all starts by clearing out the negative beliefs that have been holding you back. These limiting thoughts are like blocks standing between you and the power you're trying to access. You may not even realize they're there, but they silently shape your reality, keeping you stuck in patterns of fear, doubt, and scarcity. It's not enough to just wish for better things. You have to address the beliefs that tell you you're not capable, not deserving, or that change is impossible. Once you begin to clear those out, the path to unlocking your full potential becomes much clearer, and that's when the real transformation begins. Now, let's take a closer look at those limiting beliefs that may be blocking your access to this divine force. These are the silent barriers that often go unnoticed but have a huge impact on your life. Thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," "I don't deserve success," or "this will never happen for me." These beliefs are powerful because they shape how you see the world and what you think is possible. Fear, self-doubt, and a sense of unworthiness are some of the biggest obstacles standing between you and the life you're capable of creating. Take a moment to reflect. What beliefs have been holding you back? What are the negative thoughts that keep playing in your mind, telling you that you can't have the things you desire? By identifying these beliefs, you take the first step toward freeing yourself from them. Shine a light on them, because the moment you become aware of these blocks, you can start to overcome them. Recognizing these limiting beliefs is the foundation of real change. Now that you're starting to recognize these limiting beliefs, let's make this real. Take a moment right now and write down those negative thoughts that have been holding you back. Grab a piece of paper or your phone and make a list. What are the specific beliefs you've been carrying? Maybe it's the fear of failure, the belief that you're not worthy of success, or the idea that no matter how hard you try, things just won't change. Be honest with yourself as you write them down. This simple act of putting your limiting beliefs on paper is incredibly powerful. It's the first step in breaking free from them. Once they're in front of you, you'll start to see them for what they are, just thoughts, not reality. This is where transformation begins. Write them down and get ready to release them. Now here's a challenge for you. Over the next 7 days, I want you to actively replace those limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Each time you catch yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't do this," immediately counter it with something positive like, "I am capable," or "I have everything I need to succeed." Every time you do this, you're training your mind to shift from limitation to possibility. For the next week, commit to rewriting these beliefs as often as they come up. By the end of 7 days, you'll start to notice a shift in your mindset and how you approach challenges. But this is only the beginning. Once you've identified the blocks, it's time to paint a clear picture of your best life. Now that you're freeing yourself from the old beliefs, let's focus on what you want to create next. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools you have for creating the reality you desire. It's more than just daydreaming or imagining. It's about forming a vivid, clear mental image of the life you want to live. When you visualize your goals in rich detail, you're sending a strong signal to the universe, aligning your mind with the future you want to create. The clearer and more detailed your mental images are, the more effectively you can manifest them into reality. Think of it like this. Your mind doesn't know the difference between something vividly imagined and something real. When you consistently visualize your desires, whether it's success, love, or abundance, your subconscious begins to work on making those visions a reality. It starts aligning your actions, decisions, and energy with the outcomes you've visualized. The more you engage with these mental images, the stronger the connection between your thoughts and the reality you want to create. This is the power of visualization. It bridges the gap between your current situation and your future, bringing your dreams closer to reality with each focused thought. Visualization plays a crucial role in aligning your subconscious mind with your conscious goals. When you create vivid mental images of what you want, you're not just thinking about them, you're programming your subconscious to believe in and work towards those goals. The subconscious mind is powerful, constantly shaping your actions and decisions, even when you're not fully aware of it. By repeatedly visualizing your desires, you start to rewire your subconscious to focus on those outcomes, making your actions naturally align with your conscious intentions. This alignment is key because your subconscious is the driving force behind much of what you attract into your life. When both your conscious and subconscious minds are on the same page, moving in the same direction, the universe begins to respond, creating opportunities and circumstances that bring you closer to your goals. Visualization is the bridge that connects what you dream of consciously with the part of your mind that makes it happen. A well-known example of the power of visualization comes from Olympic gold medalist Michael Phelps, the most decorated swimmer in history. Phelps has spoken extensively about how he used visualization to prepare for every race. Before he even got in the pool, he would spend time each day mentally rehearsing his races in vivid detail. He would imagine everything: the way the water felt, the sound of the starting buzzer, every stroke, every turn, and the moment he touched the wall at the end of the race. He even visualized overcoming unexpected challenges, like his goggles filling with water, so he could mentally prepare for any scenario. This practice of visualization aligned his subconscious mind with his goal of winning, helping him stay focused and calm under pressure. It's no coincidence that Phelps went on to achieve unparalleled success, breaking records and winning 23 Olympic gold medals. His story is a powerful testament to how vividly imagining your desired outcome can turn it into reality. There's something even more powerful that happens when you begin making small changes in your mindset and visualization, what I call the reality ripple effect. Every shift in how you think, every positive visualization, creates ripples that spread into the world around you. It starts small, with changes in how you feel and how you act, but soon those ripples grow. You begin to notice opportunities coming your way, relationships improving, and situations aligning in your favor. It's like tossing a stone into a pond. The impact of those small shifts radiates outward, touching every part of your life. This isn't just coincidence, it's the natural result of aligning your inner world with your outer reality. But here's the crucial part. When you tap into this power, you are not working alone. This is God's gift to you, a divine force that flows through you, enabling you to shape your reality. You are co-creating with a higher power, and that connection amplifies everything you do. The universe, or God's energy, responds to the intentions you set and the actions you take, bringing everything into alignment with the life you are meant to live. This divine power we're talking about is not something that exists outside of us, distant or separate. It's intertwined with every part of our being. God's energy flows through the entire universe, and we are an integral part of that flow. It's like the air we breathe. It's always there, surrounding us, filling us with life, even when we don't think about it. This connection is constant. You're never disconnected from this divine energy, no matter what challenges you face or what circumstances you find yourself in. This means that the same power that governs the stars, moves the oceans, and fuels the growth of everything in nature is also inside you. It's the source of your intuition, your strength, your creativity, and your ability to manifest the life you desire. You are part of the universe's infinite potential, and that connection is what makes it possible for you to shape your reality. When you tap into this power, You're not pulling from an external force. You're awakening something that has always been there within you. You and the divine are one, working together to bring your intentions to life. To deepen this connection with the divine energy, prayer and meditation become essential practices. These are not just mental exercises, they are spiritual pathways that allow you to tune in to this powerful force within and around you. Through prayer, you open a direct line of communication with God, grounding your intentions in faith and surrendering your desires to a higher power. It's an act of aligning your heart and mind with the divine flow, allowing God's will and your will to work in harmony. Meditation, on the other hand, allows you to quiet the noise of the outside world and listen to the stillness within, where the divine energy resides. In that silence, you can feel the presence of this force more clearly, reconnecting with your true self and the universe. These practices don't just strengthen your mind, they nurture your spirit, reminding you that you are never alone in this process of creating your reality. They deepen your bond with the divine, amplifying the power you're accessing. Now that you know how to connect with this power, the question is, will you use it? Will you take the next step and fully step into the life you were always meant to live? Time is running out, and the urgency to tap into this power cannot be overstated. The universe is constantly shifting, and with these changes, the opportunities to fully access and harness this divine force won't last forever. Every moment you delay is a moment you could be using to shape your reality, to manifest the life you've always desired. The energy around you is shifting, opening up possibilities for those who are ready to embrace it. But that window won't stay open indefinitely. Now is the time to take control of your destiny, to stop letting limiting beliefs and external circumstances dictate your life. This divine power is within you, waiting to be awakened, but it's up to you to act. The universe is offering you a chance to transform everything, to step into abundance, success, love, and fulfillment. But you have to seize it now, before this moment passes. You are powerful beyond measure, and this is your time to step into that power and use it to create the life you were meant to live. You have everything you need within you to step into your potential and create the life you've always dreamed of. Trust in your abilities. This divine power isn't something reserved for a select few, it's within all of us. The moment you start believing in yourself and the force that flows through you, everything changes. You are capable of manifesting anything you set your mind and heart to. The power to shape your reality has always been in your hands, and now it's time to fully embrace it. Here's your challenge. Starting today, take one step forward. Whether it's changing your thoughts from doubt to belief, practicing gratitude for what you already have, or visualizing your dreams in vivid detail each day, commit to doing it. Make this a daily practice, and watch how your reality begins to shift in ways you never thought possible. This is your moment. Trust yourself, step into your power, and start creating the life you were always meant to live.